balance the budget. There is a fair tax solution, and that is to tax the richest 2%. Because if you cut services, you're laying people off, and that doesn't make sense to do in a recession. And also, you don't want to cut services to those that need it the most.
That's not the Minnesota I grew up in. I've lived here for 57 years. I want my Minnesota to come back. I want my Minnesota where kids have a school, can get an education, can be in after-school activities, and don't have to pay for it. I want my Minnesota where you're not afraid to walk out in the street and think somebody's going to bully you. I want my Minnesota where you can go to work. I want that Minnesota back. And I'm willing to pay for it, but everybody should pay for it.
And I think that civic pride has waned seriously today, where people are winners and losers depending on where you stand, or where your zip code is, or what you do for a living. And so the whole idea of public service has been discredited and discounted. So that's why I'm here tonight.
We need to preserve what we have left for the next generations.
Who does the work? We do. Who does the work? We do. Who does the work? We do.
I protect not only the patients who are vulnerable adults, but I also protect the community. Safety and security is one of our biggest issues here at the Security Hospital in St. Peter.
If I'm not able to do my work, I am certain there will be prisoners who A, will be more violent within the prison, and B, will be more likely to reoffend when they get out.
I collect child support, so if they lay off some child support officers, then vulnerable children and people and families who needed the money the most will not be able to get that money that they need.
If there's an outbreak in a restaurant, a foodborne outbreak, there'll be nobody to follow up on that. People will continue to get ill, and people can die. My message to the legislators would be, would you please do your job so we can continue to our job and to protect the health of the citizens of the state of Minnesota.
We say fight back! We say fight back! We say fight back!
It's time to change. I'm looking forward to be part of that by being down here tonight.
I think the people who are here are awesome, and I, on my phone, am getting all kinds of messages. Thanks for being there. I wish I were there. I know even the people who don't work for the state want to see us act like Minnesotans. They want to see us get back to work. They want to see us provide the services and the quality of life that Minnesota is about.
We don't get no budget! No budget! No peace! 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 No budget! Your brothers, they're out in the Senate, they're out in the House. They didn't do their job tonight. They didn't do their job this session. We're going to keep coming back and coming back and coming back until we get a fair budget.